You don't get to die a hero today.
Oh, damn. Oh, she's like, Sky, damn, that view, though, dude. Oh, Lord.
Whoa! We're really flying!
What are they holding? Those look like Pokeballs or something. Like, they look like Mexican Pokeballs or something. Oh, is that her mom?
Sister.
Oh, her sister, okay.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chaska's sister?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Aesthetic Games. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to do the new tribal chronicle, Flower Feather, for the Flower Feather clan, of fading flowers and falling feathers. Say that fast 5 times. Winds stirred by saurian wings and warriors soaring through the heavens. Since ancient times, successive generations of the Flower Feather clan's elite have watched over their tribe, patrolling the skies with their Kukusaurus companions. Yet beneath this radiant sheen of glorious victory, shadows of loss and failure loom. Some saurians are born with wings, just as some people come into this world endowed with innate talent. Others, however, can do naught else but spend their lives gazing up from the ground. Over time, such obsession builds until eventually it piles up into towering ambition. But will this ever be enough to take up to that distant unattainable firmament? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, the Wingless One of Tlalocan. The wingless, unable to soar skyward, seek new wings to carry them up. Okay, let's enable focused experience mode here. That way we don't get distracted by world quests and other things popping up. Cool. And let's go ahead and get to it. So we need to head to the area near the Flower Feather clan, which is actually quite some distance away here. So, let's set some navigation, and let's head over.
Skyward! Scatter!
Wow, this is even better than like the controls for like Sarouche. Remember controlling Sarouche in the Oasis? I actually kind of like this. It feels a little bit smoother. Oh, shoot. What was that?
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
Okay. Maybe that was some kind of alarm call or something. Oh, that was a lady right there, that with the quest marker on her. Can we talk to her as a Kukusaur? Coiler. Is it Coiler or Soiler? Okay, we'll see. Maybe it's Hoiler. Like Hoiler Gracie. Is she whistling? Oh yeah, she is whistling. She has like her hand up to her mouth or something. Oh crap. Damn, why is she crying? Maybe her Kukusaur is not coming back to her?
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
Damn, okay. I like how Paimon, her euphemism for you know what, you know.
I'd leave her be.
Oh, shoot, Chaska. Damn, Chaska stalking us or something?
The warriors of the Flower Feather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Okay, I'm assuming going wingless means you don't have a Kukusaur partner anymore.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
Koyer, okay, so it's like a Spanish double L. Koyer, okay. Alright. Damn, Chaska. Jeez.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
What do you mean, aimed for the sky?
Well, in the Flower Feather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukusaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukusaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process.
Damn, it's like the Blue Angels of the, this tribe.
Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt. But unfortunately, she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
And when you mention going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukusaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies.
Damn.
They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Dang.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukusaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children.
Okay, that's good to know. At least they're not like cast out, you know, like Spartans who failed the Goge or whatever.
This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Whistling? Call?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a kukasaur to practice her flying. But the kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Damn, oh my god, okay, they intentionally did that view, man. Like her walking off like that, jeez. Alright. Dang.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction.
Yeah.
What if we could get a kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
Actually, that sounds like a plan. Alright, here we go. The Wingless One of Tlalocan. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, so far this plot is kind of actually reminding me of a story I heard, or a little bit. I know it's not quite related, but just the idea of, like, you know, someone being at a bridge like that and possibly contemplating, you know, doing something, as Paimon said, stupid. There was a story recently here in the Bay Area of a girl who, like, called an Uber to go by the Golden Gate Bridge one night, and, like, she's disappeared. Like, there's been no news of her, and some people think she might have actually, you know, done something stupid, which is kind of sad. Actually, the Golden Gate Bridge has like a history of people doing that there. That's why they added like fences, they added nets, but people still try to do, you know, stupid stuff there, so to speak. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Koyer here, and let's see if we could perform an indwelling. Oh, let's perform an indwelling first. Okay. Got it, yeah, because we have to pretend, we have to give her some confidence, a confidence boost, you know, by acting as a kukasaur here and coming up to her. Let me see if I can get the flight going. There we go. Cool. I kind of wish it would fly. Like, there was a way to speed it up, though.
It's a kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looks like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking. Fly out of here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together?
Oh god, is she gonna ride on me? Pause. Oh!
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
Yikes, those sound complicated. I'm out of my depth. This is too dangerous.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Oh god, okay. Crikey. Why is the traveler Australian now? He's like turned into the crocodile hunter. Crikey, I've never even carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. I need to get out of here. Yeah, why is he using Australian words now? Crikey. Oh my god.
Huh?
That's funny.
That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a kukasaur?
Ether Irwin or something, you know? Now's my chance. Okay, yeah, get out of there.
Wait!
Damn, Ether. Almost got yourself into a bad situation there. With the whistle providing the perfect cover, you make your escape.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Okay, we'll head back as a human. What is this thing, dude? Okay, that's a new mechanic that I, like, failed to read the tutorial for, is what that is. Okay, let's head up to the bridge and talk to Koyer. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in Koyer's... Oh, she's talking to Chaska now. We should give her a pep talk or something. Let's see. Alright, Koyer.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Play it off. Just pretend.
Huh?
We don't know what's going on.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Paimon.
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up-and-coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska.
Cool. Alpa. Yeah, she's just like swooping down on a Kukasaur. That's cool.
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Dude, I wonder if there were gonna be like aerial combat with Kukasaurs.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
There you go, she has a chance.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Yep.
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Really?
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Cool.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
I want to see Paimon fight one day.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
That's a good point.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Last time was just a flying visit. We never got to check the place out properly.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure.
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the obsidian totem pole later. Koyer, let's get going.
Okay.
Alright. Nice. Alpa and Koyer fly away, riding a Kukasaur.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask.
She already knows what we did.
That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't it? I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. so I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
I can't believe you saw through it.
He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape.
Okay, so that was Chaska who whistled.
And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself. You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Technically, I deceived Koyer. Does that count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Well, luckily no harm was done in the end.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Sure. Alright. Sounds like fun. Okay, so we need to head to the Flower Feather Clan. It's almost 200 meters away. Okay. Should be just a quick stroll on the rollerblades there. I don't know what I think about Chaska's like character design actually. I was gonna say it looks a little bit too busy, in my opinion. Upon like closer inspection, like, you know, she has the crazy pupils, she has the elf ears, she has like the iridescent eyeshadow, she has a mole, and then she has like the half shorts, half pants. I don't know, dude. There's just a lot going on with her character design, but I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just, I don't know, it's a little much for my taste, just a little too busy for my taste, but I'm still gonna pull for her because she's a mommy. Uh-oh.
Ready? I'm gonna get you!
Oh my gosh, are they fighting?
Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
Yeah, they're just play fighting.
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors.
Yep.
In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
I like this music. This music reminds you of like a Western movie or something.
Legendary? Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances.
I wonder, can Paimon fly like high altitude, you know? Like actually fly, like soar around like a cuckoosaur, or can she just like float and levitate?
Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
That sounds good.
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway.
Actually, you know what? Okay, sorry, I keep going off topic here, but Chaska's character, I was trying to like pinpoint what her character design reminds me of, and it actually reminds me of like Final Fantasy X too, like the sphere dresses that they wear in that installment of Final Fantasy.
Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan. Easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
She was like, ease off the self-promotion, okay? Yatlan, it rhymes with Natlan.
Okay.
Chaska's mini lecture calms the children down, and they stop
Sorry
crowding
about
you.
those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. I hope it didn't bother you too much.
Not at all.
This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Cool.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Are they gonna show it? It does smell pretty good. Tastes nice, too.
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more, aloof, maybe?
What's that supposed to mean? Chaska doesn't seem like a mommy?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission?
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon. Got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Oh, yeah.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Alright. Okay, coordinate with Chaska by splitting up. Okay, so where do we need to go here? Here we go.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
I like this blues harmonica music. It just reminds me of like an old western saloon or something like that, you know?
I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Abyss condition?
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cucusaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
Then what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi
man.
to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter.
Damn, they're gonna kill me if they keep bringing up Koichi, man.
Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it.
Okay, I will, sir.
If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Oh, she heard the entire thing. Damn. Well, at least she knows her father cares about her. Cusco rambles on about Chaska and Koichi. You patiently listen until the bitter end.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Right. Okay, let's talk to Cusco again first, see if he has any extra dialogue here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you so long. I don't get to talk about my daughters much.
That's okay.
Once I got going, I lost track of time.
Don't worry about it.
I should be getting back to work now. So, oh, Chaska. Help me talk some sense into her, won't you?
I don't know if that's possible, sir, but I'll try. You know what I was gonna say? What I was just thinking is that if Genshin Impact were a single-player RPG, you know, with actual ability to affect the main plot and like make major changes in the world, you know, permanent changes, like actual, if choice actually mattered, I bet you people would be like spreading rumors or something about how like a possibility of keeping Koichi alive or something like that, you know. All right, here we go. We got Alpa, we got Chaska.
Hey, Chaska. Hey, Alba.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
That you used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid. Damn, Chaska was a bully?
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
This is kind of reminding me of like Shenhe and Cloud Retainer a little bit.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line.
Okay, Chaska's like a, you know, like a skirmisher or whatever.
So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chaska.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ochkanatlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Paimon's favorite part.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
Didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Wow, I guess Paimon has multiple stomachs like a cow or something. Oh lord. Okay. Please show us the food.
Paimon is so full.
Okay, they just show us the empty plates, and it looks like there's like a couple of cakes on the table or something.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Alpha, you don't want to tell Paimon that, man. She'll like take you up on the offer. Okay, there we go.
Elder Alpa?
Okay.
There's, something's come up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us.
Okay.
Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Wow, what a busy schedule. Guess that comes with being an elder, huh?
Let me handle the other errands while
Yeah.
you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
Damn, Chaska, you didn't have to call her old like that. Jeez.
You should help too. Seems only
Like-
fair after all that food we ate.
Don't do all that at your age. It'll help the digestion process. We're not here for a free lunch.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
You know what? This Alpa, her voice actress has like a very slight accent, and I actually kind of like it. Like, it feels like she probably like can speak Spanish or something like that, you know? In real life, I mean, like outside of the game. All right. Okay, so we need to talk to the 3 wingless here and see what's going on with them. So we've got Pishika, and Witota.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutota?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days. I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself,
That sounds
you'll
fun.
see why I love it so much.
I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for sure.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
I want to ride a hot air balloon. Like we did in, the Act 4 of the Archon quest. Alright, let me see if they have any extra dialogue really quick. Oh, we could begin the Target Balloon Challenge. Cool.
I didn't realize Chaska was out delivering the news. Looks like Alpa's finally learning how to delegate.
Cool. Let's go ahead and try the challenge, actually. After a while, the training hot air balloon something. Okay. Let's, where is it? Oh, here. Is this the training hot air balloon right here? Oh, shoot. God damn it. What the heck, dude? I guess I didn't mind the gap right there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's a gap right here, so let me just jump over. Look, guys, it's like a massive crack. That is not safe at all. So we get Zyanya. Oh, what do you say, dear guest? Ready to start the Target Balloon Challenge? I don't know why that had me tongue-tied. I'm ready. Be sure to stand firm then and take care not to fall. Yeah, I already did when I was trying to walk on this thing.
Let's go! In the Floating Target Balloons Challenge, you basically want to hit as many balloons as
they're
possible.
over here.
But watch out, because it's a little dangerous. Ooh,
Okay.
looks like someone's an expert already. Since many of the Flower Feather clan
Oh,
have
shoot,
to
that was
fight
way
while
off.
riding a Kukusaur, they have to be an... Well,
man,
you've
I cut
impressed
off her
me,
line.
that's for sure. I think you might even have an edge on Mr. Pashika.
Mr. Pesika. Oh, so there's still more
Hey,
targets left?
Look over there.
Okay.
Saibo flies by whenever we wave the flag. He really likes hot air balloons too.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I think I got done with that wave a little bit too early. Where's the next wave? I don't see it. Okay, maybe after that guy does his like flying. Oh, there they are. Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay, suddenly my aim got
Didn't
horrible.
know you could do that.
That or it's because they're moving up and down. Oh, that one has like a bomb on it, huh? Hit it! Oh man, come on. Okay, I should try to hit these ones first, I think. Okay, hit that one, which is good.
Whoa,
Nice.
that
Okay,
was
cool.
some excellent shooting. Only
Yup.
the most skilled shooters in the tribe
man.
manage what you just
Nothing
did.
moved.
I guess you must have a lot of combat experience under
Damn
your
it,
belt.
come on. Well, that and I also have Yalan, who has kind of like an
looks
AoE.
like someone's an expert already.
to her,
Since
charge
many
shots.
of the Flower Feather clan have to fight while riding a Kukusaur, they have to be an excellent shot. That's why floating target balloons is so popular with my people. A lot of them use it to practice.
This is actually kind of fun, honestly. I just wish that it flowed a little bit better, a little bit faster. Like, it looks like there's like a long delay between each wave. Like, oh crap! I'm just rambling while these things are passing on the other side. Jeez. Okay, I think I need to be watching for that where that guy waves the flag or whatever, that one Kukusaur, and I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, there you go, boom, boom. Maybe I should have used Yoimiya for this,
The
maybe.
challenge is almost over. Keep going.
Okay, let me pay attention for where that guy is waving the flag this time. If I could see him, I don't see him anywhere. I should just, I know it's gonna make people dizzy, but I'm just gonna keep spinning the camera around. All right, where's the next part? Come on, I destroyed 32 targets. Oh, we're coming
I
back.
can see where Pashika's coming from. The view from up high really is spectacular. I don't usually notice, because I tend to just zoom along without taking in the scenery.
Why? All right, well, I'm glad Chaska finally realized how beautiful the scenery is around
full
here.
of valuables.
All right, let me unlock these first. Let's unlock these. Cool, nice. And let's go ahead and move on and talk to the other wingless that are in the tribe. That was really fun, though. I actually do like that. I just wish it moved a little faster, and I wish there wasn't a gap on the platform like that, because it doesn't look that big. Like, you look like you just walk normally over it, and you fall right through it. Like, that's just terrible clipping right there. It's really irritating. All right, here we go. Got Huascar.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukusaur is ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure
Waskar.
you, Kukusaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Yeah.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds.
Man, I think they just don't like that this guy is so negative and pessimistic.
In the meantime, I think I'm going to treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
What game is that?
Yeesh, there's Wingless, then there's being a total lost
Yeah,
cause.
that guy was a negative Nancy, man. I got my eyes on a feathered prize right now. Hold on, okay.
You used to be a
Enough of
fierce
that.
warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukusaur's approval.
Yeah.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukusaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukusaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them,
Dude, that is
even if it means breaking their hearts.
a very distracting view right there of Chaska. I don't think I have to explicitly say what. Jeez, man. Lord, for all my criticisms about her character design, they really know how to, quote-unquote, market her. Let's just put it that way. Alright, let's head to the last wing. Actually, was there like a mini-game for this one, too? Like the Eye on the Feathered Prize thing? Can we actually do that? Let's see here. Hey, Outlander, want to try Eyes on the Feathered Prize? Okay, I think this is like gonna be like the shell game or something, it looks like. Let's see. Hey, Outlander, you've got a good pair of eyes. Want to test them by setting your eyes on the Feathered Prize? Sure. Hone your vision and be rewarded. Okay. Well, that's a concise explanation. Maybe too concise. Barely feels like you said anything at all. Detailed rules for later if you want to try. Let's hear the rules then. 3 Kukusaurs will fly off. Keep your eye on the middle one, okay? When they all fly back, recognize the one originally in the middle. That's it. Okay. So they'll switch positions mid-flight and we gotta figure out which one was originally in the center? Correct indeed. Huh, no wonder you call this eyesight training. Start simple to test the waters. And if there's no trouble, we play for real. Okay. Rewards are yours if you succeed. Alright, I'll give it a try. When ready, hit the target and start. Okay. Let's do it. Sounds fun. Alright, let's begin. Here we go. Okay. Talk to the wingless. Got it. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I already lost it. Shoot. Crap. Oh, Lord. This reminds me of the thing with, like, the gophers, you know, that you do in the desert. Okay, oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's this dude. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Choose the right. Okay. That's right. It's this one. Okay, nice. Looks like you're ready for the real challenge. Okay, let's try it. Damn, I do not like the construction of this platform, or like this whole town has like gaps in these boards, dude. Like they need to work on their construction techniques, man. Like Shalona looked like she was gonna fall through the gap, like when she was standing here a while ago. I'm like, dude, fix your floors, man. All right, let's begin here. Let's go. Let's get some treasure. Okay, so I need to keep track of the middle one, yeah? Oh crap. Oh god, these angles, man. These camera angles. Oh lord, okay. They went behind that thing. Oh god. Oh lord, okay, hold on. God, I should have, oh my goodness. Are you serious? I can't even look at those lines that they're saying. They should have voice dialogue those. Because I cannot look at those lines while I'm trying to pay attention to the bird. It's like, good luck with that. Oh god. And he keeps going behind stuff too. Okay, I guess this is why this is the real challenge. And there's like regular birds flying around too. I'm pretty sure it's this guy though. Alright, so let's choose the left here. Nice! That's right, it's this one. Here, Great Warrior, take your award. I will take that, sir. Especially you were trying to distract me by talking.
You should be worth something.
While doing it, man. Nice try.
Take it.
Alright, they should have voiced dialogue that though, for real. Alright, last wingless to talk to. Hopefully there's another cool minigame too. I kind of like this though. It like keeps things interesting and engaging, you know, rather than just showing us cutscenes and dialogue all the way through. And I also like that it's not optional, you know, so if you're just trying to focus on the story, you can actually skip all that stuff. But it's kind of cool. It's like real like pilot training, you know, like it trains the eyesight, you know, hand-eye coordination, targeting. It's cool. It's cool. Nice gameplay story integration there. All right, so we got Junon here. That actually sounds more like a Liyue name, you know. Let's see how they pronounce it. Oh. So that's Ochkanatlan, yeah? I have a feeling that area is going to be kind of like the Enkanomiya a little bit of like, of Natlan, you know?
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Want to give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good.
Damn,
I'm done.
Don't give up so easily. Her eyes look really sad, too.
Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change.
Damn.
I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
Don't give up so easily.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time. So the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
Mm-hmm. If Koyer can do it, you can.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances.
Stop it.
A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions. Like you and Elder Alpa.
Stop comparing yourself, dude.
Shunan! They're
There you go.
redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here. I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
See, she's like bright and cheerful about it.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
No.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa.
Also, I don't know if I like her character design either. Like, look how low like her shorts are riding, and then she has to have like little suspenders just to keep them up. Like, why don't you just have regular shorts on if you're gonna wear suspenders to keep your shorts up like that? I guess she has to show off a little bit more, you know. She has a very toned, she's been working on her abs, so she has a very toned stomach and she has to show it off.
She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, look at the back even. Like, you can almost see like her butt crack almost, you know? Oh lord. And what is holding up the straps? You know what I mean? Like what are the straps being supported by? Like just her hips or something? Like her hip bones? Like they should have straps that are like attaching up to the shirt or whatever, you know, to like hold them up like suspenders or braces. But anyway, sorry, I just noticed that and I had to go off on a tangent there.
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Don't worry so much.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor?
There you go.
Then will you train with me? I mean...
Damn, her confidence is really low.
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
There we go.
Wait, hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Sometimes people just need to push.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, Junan unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids.
Okay.
If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
That is true. All right. I'm guessing this is the end of an act. Yup. Okay, so we completed Act 1. Let's just continue it since all of it's unlocked right now. Yeah, that place...
Verified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Yeah, just visually that really reminds me of like Enkanomiya or something. Alright, so let's look for the on-site staff. How far away is that place? Okay, I'm so glad that we unlocked the map now, you know? It's not all hidden in darkness. Okay, so let's head to the arena and let's look for the on-site staff. It's not too far away. I'm really liking this so far, actually. I think the addition of those mini-games really helped. Like, I would say, like, if it didn't have those little mini-game segments, I would have been really bored with it, honestly. Alright, here we go. Like, I know it doesn't contribute to, like, the main story or anything, but it's a nice little, you know, transitional period, and it gives some gameplay in there, you know, so you're not you don't feel like you're just watching, like, one long movie or something. Like, one long cutscene. Alright, so we got Inkanuk.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Wow, she has a really high-pitched voice.
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions.
Okay, is this gonna be like an obstacle course or something?
Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
Okay. The night before the trial of Fading Flowers and Falling Feathers, Act 2. Cool. Alright, so we need to clear out the obstructions within the site. This I'm sorry, I know this is gross, but it kind of reminded me of, like, constipation or something. Especially when she mentioned, like, the gas coming out.
Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
Okay. Alright, let's head down there. I just wanted to see if she had any other dialogue. Alright, let's, like, help out with the constipation here. Of these, phlogiston, riffs or whatever. Okay, cautious investigator.
I think it should be possible to clear this spot with just a few hard hits.
This guy had kind of a Brooklyn accent or something. A few hard hits, like.
But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous.
Sounds like a Brooklyn thug or something, man. Meddling with it might be dangerous. Like he's from the mob, part of the mob or something. Oh, we got a trial Chaska. Cool. Damn. Okay, I better not look at her signature weapon too much, because then I might end up pulling for it. So let's switch off. Let's switch off. There we go. All right, we'll just use Shalonen. Oh shoot.
What's this?
Okay, what happened to you, man? I thought you were a gangster, dude. Come on, help us fight, dude. He's like acting all tough.
Hear the echoes of the
Then he starts getting all scared once there's a monster. Like, come on, my boy.
Things are about to get
Boom,
dicey. Busted.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Oh man, I was gonna say let's use Chaska a little bit. Oh wait, we killed it already. Never mind.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
No problem, sir. Oh, he just repeats it.
I
Okay.
thought I was done for.
All right, enough of that. Yeah, I should use Chaska. I do want to check out Chaska's combat capabilities, though. So let me use her more like on the next one if there's some combat in it. All right, let me come up. So we got the Doubtful Investigator and the Confused Investigator.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisor.
Why? When there's like a thing right there. Okay. All right, and we're at Petlisor right now. So we need to clear out the obstructions here. Oh wait, that's part of the main quest. Okay, so yeah, I need to break these crystals. So I think that was one, right? Or there are four? Is it four of them? Four of the crystal thingies. Okay, let's grab. Oh shoot, what is this?
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself.
Do what?
So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant.
Damn.
So my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon.
Okay, that's an idea.
All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Hopefully you don't blow him to bits.
What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I think I can handle that. Is that hot air balloon up there yours too?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to.
Oh.
Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important.
Maybe we should fly up there.
I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
I'll be ready once I check out what's going on with that hot air balloon, man. Okay, never mind. Maybe we should do this first.
All right. Get ready.
Okay, am I supposed to hear it when it's like right above us or what? Damn it. Why wasn't I paying attention? Is that too early or too late? No, that wasn't right. Okay. So where's the other obstruction here? Okay, let's talk to this person first. Yeah, I clearly did not pay attention and don't know what I'm supposed to be dropping that thing on. All right, so Curious Investigator.
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all.
Inkanak.
If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it.
Okay.
But how am I supposed to do that?
We could use Zhongli or something, right? I think. All right, let's try it. Got that, that, and that. There we go. Okay, they were making it sound like you had to hit them all at one time, like simultaneously, but you just have to hit them really quick, one after the other. Okay.
Ah, so that's how you do it. Amazing.
Okay, all right. Now this last one that's been like really been a pain in the butt.
The gaseous phlogiston
Okay.
is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Okay, so I clearly didn't understand what we were trying to do. That didn't seem to make sense to me because it felt like it would be suicidal, you know, to drop this right on top of us, like the guy was saying, right? But anyway, let's go up to this thing. Let's see if we could ride this wave up and go to that hot air balloon or whatever, you know? Too bad I don't have a trial Chaska anymore. Okay, I'm guessing I can't go all the way up riding this thing. Oh crap, it's actually hurting me. Oh shoot. Okay, I didn't even realize that.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Okay, I don't think we could actually fly up to that thing. Damn it. That sucks. Alright. There's Inkanak, and here's the vantage point.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work.
Actually, it took me quite a while, but...
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
All right, and I want to try out Chaska's flying some more.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Cool. All right. What if I'm ready right now?
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska, but still, try to be careful.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
All right, then spread your wings and fly.
Nice, okay. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself with the, as I really did not take the time to familiarize myself that much. Okay, guys, take 2. Here we go. This time I'm not gonna fool around too much with Chaska's, controls. I think I've got the hang of it now, I think. Oh, okay, so we can blast through. See, okay, I didn't know that there was a sprint in this mode. Jesus, no wonder. I was like, why is this so slow? Okay, how am I supposed to, I was like, how am I supposed to pass this? You know. Got it, okay, I get it now. Okay. I should have taken the time to familiarize myself with her controls, like in a trial mode or something before doing this. Come on, I don't want to redo this again. Come on. Where is it? Is it up here? There it is. Okay, great. Whew, God. There we go. Finally figured that out. Jeez, I feel stupid for that.
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
So, any further issues with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help me!
What happened? Oh, that guy looks like he's from Fontaine or something.
You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us.
Oh, he must be one of the merchants they mentioned.
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur.
Damn, his face is all cut up.
My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
Okay, dude, calm down. We'll do it.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
I'm guessing not.
Not in my experience,
Yeah.
but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Something must have provoked them to attack. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this Kukasaur attack. Okay, here we go. Yeah, why don't they just give me a trial Chaska for this entire thing? I know why. They want me to spend money. Actually, I have quite a bit of Primogems saved
I've never
up.
seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
But yeah, either they want me to spend something. Let's just put it that way.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah, thank goodness. The phlogiston wings are intact.
I only just noticed too that Alpa has an animo vision. I guess it makes sense.
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Okay, that sounds like some kind of Fontainian invention, you know, like to give them flight.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukasaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukasaur was just having a bad day.
Damn, okay, they keep doing that view of Chaska. I need to like keep my eyes on Alpa.
There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track. The trials will be able to start very soon.
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
I don't feel confident about this guy. I feel like this is like a wacky invention and it's gonna like fail or something.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
This guy just sounds like a wacky inventor or something, you know, like his vocal quality. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. That's the important thing. What?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chaska?
What are you looking at? She sent something in the package. Oh, what is that?
A blood-stained feather.
The incident is forgotten about, and peace returns to the Flower Feather clan. The next few days are uneventful, except for the flying trial preparations. I wish they would give me the option to, read that at my own pace, not just do like...
The Flower Feather clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
Not just do a fast black screen like that, you know. But anyway, let's go to the trial site. I think we're on Act 3 now, so we'll see how much longer this is. We'll see what the climactic event is in this story.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. You came.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Kukusaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough.
Oh.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Oh, are those the phlogiston wings? Like jetpacks or something?
Whoa! We're really flying!
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, see, I had a feeling, like, I knew it was gonna be some kind of, like, weird Fontanian invention or something like that. Yeah, those are just straight up jetpacks, man. Damn, that looks crazy. What are they holding? Those look like Pokeballs or something. Like, they look like Mexican Pokeballs or something. Native American Pokeballs.
I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a Kukasaur.
Okay, I wonder if there's, like, more to this, though.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
Like, we found the blood-stained feather and stuff. Like, I'm wondering, oh god, I don't want to get too dark, but I wonder if they had to, like, kill Kukasaurs or something to harvest the feathers for this or something like that.
What's going on? Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
What happened while we were gone?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Okay, so those balls are the track balls that they use to control it. Interesting.
Yeah. If our tribe, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis.
Natlan's gonna undergo an industrial revolution here. Can you imagine that? They're like an army of like Natlan warriors with jetpacks? Like, that would be pretty crazy.
Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
Okay, Chaska's thinking of this in a different perspective, though.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a Kukasaur?
It just seems too good to be true, is what I'm saying. Like, in the back of my mind, there's got to be something to this that makes it, undesirable.
You'd better believe it. Plus, you just passed a flying trial. Right, Elder Alba?
Yeah, see, she has, like, some misgivings about it, too.
Elder Alpa?
Yeah.
Should this really count as a pass if we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukasaur, does it?
That's kind of a technicality.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukasaur in her trial, right?
That's
and the
true.
whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chaska, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
I don't know. I could see this causing like a huge rift within the tribe, like the introduction of this technology. It's a good innovation. The sooner it's widely adopted, the better. It's an unknown quantity. You should use it with caution. Yeah, I'm erring on the side of caution. Like, as much as I want to be optimistic, and it would be like, just thinking about it, like it would be super cool if like they had all their troops with jetpacks and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, see, like I still don't know like all the specifics surrounding like its creation, its maintenance, how they even made it. Like there was the bloodstained feather and all that. So yeah, It's an unknown
Right?
quantity.
That's what I think too.
Yeah, I think these guys, I don't blame these guys for being excited. I mean, I know they were like wingless and they were all like depressed and down in the dumps, but like, I don't know if this is the way, you know, it seems like way too good to be true.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
That too. Like, it's kind of unfair that they get, you know, to use technology instead of having to like test their ability to bond with a Kukusaur and all that. Oh man, but they're gonna get all depressed though.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this. And now you're saying it doesn't count?
We don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with adopting the technology, but you have to like know all the background of it and everything as well, like how it exactly functions and all that.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice.
Uh-oh, here we go.
We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with using both. Like, I just have like, I don't know. I just have like a bad feeling about like how this is, how these phlogiston wings are created and whatnot.
And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Just seems way too good to be true, you know?
Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you! Thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
Yeah, I'm glad that these guys are not depressed anymore, though.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Oh, Elder Alpa!
Uh-oh.
Bad news! Kukasaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Yeah, why would the Kukasaurs be attacking the merchants? And I think it's because the merchants are like harvesting their feathers or something like that. Like, they're doing something really shady. Like, otherwise, why would they attack?
Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
They're being provoked or something.
Huh? Chaska?
Yeah, she's rushing so that way they can't, like, cover up, you know, what they were doing. Alright, let's find out what the truth of this is. Like, what are these merchants doing? Guns and wings. Okay. Damn, that title reminds me of, like,
Why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
kind of reminds me of the title of that book, Guns, Germs, and Steel by Jared Diamond, which would be kind of like somewhat relevant to this if you haven't read that book or watched the documentary based on it. It's about like how Europeans colonized the New World, you know, using their technologies and their diseases and stuff like that. Which is kind of fitting for like this idea of introducing new technology into Natlan. So let's go ahead and rescue the caravan. The caravan that I think is doing shady stuff to Kukasaurs, honestly. Okay, so we need to go and rescue the caravan. Okay, there they are. See, what are these guys doing to these Kukasaurs, man?
Skyward!
Like plucking their feathers or something. Okay, what's going on here, dude? It's like a baby Kukasaur.
Oh, it's back! It found us again!
Or is it a baby, or does it just look small here? I think it's a regular one.
Run! Get out of here!
Oh, damn. Nice beard, guy. Oh, I wonder if that was a person that did that, you know, and they put like like filters or something over the voice or what?
Curses. She's really riled up this time.
Yeah, these guys are doing something, man.
Hey, stop running. We'll never outrun a creature with wings. Get back here and let's
crap.
fight.
Are they going to try to shoot it down or something? Because we do know the Fontanians have guns.
Stop, all of you.
Yeah. Ooh, damn, you just swooped down like a superhero. Damn.
Joska! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
Dude, this actually kind of reminding me of The Witcher a little bit for some reason. Damn. Standoff.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
I think she's communicating with it because her mother, you know, her feral mother, her adopted mother, in the wild was a Kukasaur.
So it really is you.
Oh, is that her mom?
Sister.
Oh, her sister. Okay.
Wait, sister? That Kukasaur is Chaska's sister?
From her feral mother. Oh god, here we go. She's like, those are very bad men.
Koya, wait!
Koya.
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
Yes, after we see what's going on here.
Is everyone all right?
We're okay. No serious injuries. Thank goodness you all got here just in time.
Okay, yeah, these guys, something's up with these guys. What about Koyer and Junan here?
What was wrong with that Kukusaur? Why was it so aggressive?
If we just let it escape back into the wild, who's to say it won't attack again?
I think they were defending themselves or something, you know? Or they were provoked. Okay, what do we got here? Can we take a look at their equipment? Okay, those are the phlogiston wings, the jetpacks. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Chaska.
Chaska, are you okay?
Yeah, what did she actually say, your sister?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
You're not gonna keep following her?
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide and seek when we were kids.
When you were kids?
Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister.
One-san.
We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans and made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya. And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her.
Wow.
As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes.
In other words, you turned her down?
No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off.
Damn.
We hadn't seen each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to.
That's sad.
It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her.
But after today's events...
If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alpa have in mind.
Okay, I know people are gonna heavily disagree with me, but I think it'd be a little bit cool if Chaska had like a different speech pattern, you know, like kind of a slightly irregular speech pattern, kind of like Razor almost, you know, or even like a slight accent, since we know that she was a feral child, you know, and she was raised out in the wild by Kukasaurs. Like, she speaks like perfect human language, you know what I mean? Like, which I guess makes sense. She's a little bit older, you know, I mean, she's not a child anymore, so she has a lot of time to learn, but it'd be kind of like, it'd be like a nice bit of like character building, you know, or like incorporating her backstory into her overall like presentation, you know. If she just had like a little bit of like an odd speech pattern or something, or even like a little bit of an accent, just to kind of show that she never really completely shed off the feral thing, you know, or the Kukasaur thing. All right, her upbringing by Kukasaurs. Let's go ahead and return to the Flower Feather Clan to discuss the situation. After tending to the wounded, Matota gathers everyone for a meeting.
I hear there's been another Kukasaur attack.
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Hey, show a little respect.
Yeah.
The Kukasaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Okay, this was the negative guy who just wanted to keep playing that game.
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukasaurs anymore?
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
With the phlogiston wings.
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
Yeah, this is gonna tear the tribe apart.
You take that back!
Damn.
Things are changing so quickly.
Chaska, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what happened with Koya.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild Kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the Kukasaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkan's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon. Chaska, to prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
All right. I don't think we've gotten that backstory, or I haven't encountered that backstory yet about Ochkanatlan and that guy's hatred of the Saurians. That's interesting.
I will.
All right. Why don't we just have like a big tribal meeting or something like that and discuss the issue openly?
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather Clan has no right to ask more of you. But...
say no more. I'm in. Chaska's my friend. The Flower Feather tribe are my friends.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
Of course.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like, you know, more to the merchants' motivations, like if it is just about money and profit, or if they're put, you know, they're sent here as like saboteurs, like agents to like destabilize the tribe for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Whether it's for profit or to like take the land or something, who knows? Or like to, you know, to harvest the phlogiston, I don't know, we'll see.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it.
Yeah, there might be like some greater machinations at work here.
Also, Chaska, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I think this is... oh.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
But will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me.
Damn.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
All right.
Let's go see my mom.
Cool. I wonder if she's gonna be like Cloud Retainer. Because this is really reminding me of Shenhe and Cloud Retainer or something, you know? Or like Ganyu and Cloud Retainer. Alright, maybe it's just because the moms are both birds, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see here. So we need to go all the way to that island? Okay, I need to unlock more of this map, dude. Hopefully there's like a Kukasaur there I can ride or something like that, or fly with. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I gotta take you guys away from your mommy for a little bit. Let's go ahead and crack out Shalom. Oh yeah, she needs phlogiston too in order to do her traversal ability. Whatevs. We got here.
Wow, so this is where you used to live as a child?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair.
That sounds dangerous.
Or sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
Oh, really? I just thought it made a fun story.
I liked it. It's a bit scary.
Then I'll share more with you when there's time.
All right.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Is that Koya? Or is that another Kukusaur?
Hey, Mama Bird.
Oh, that's
I'm
your
back.
mom.
My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom. Her name is Chimpu.
Chimpu?
In the human tongue, anyway.
Okay, Chimpu. It's kind of a funny name.
Hi!
So you understand Saurian language?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway.
You know, that's kind of funny. Like, I kind of relate to that a little bit because, like, I first of all, like, I'm Filipino and I don't speak Tagalog, but, like, I grew up around my parents speaking it and I could kind of understand stuff, even if I never really formally learned the language or anything. Like, you just learn, like, certain words and whatnot and expressions.
As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess. Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble.
Alright. Chaska explains the situation to Chimpu through a series of gestures.
I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Auntie Chimpu.
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time.
What did she say?
She said she'll take us there.
Alright, cool.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Auntie Chimpu. Okay, so we're gonna go to where Koya lives. Damn, Koya lives all the way there, like in the middle of nowhere, dude. Is there a Kukusaur or something I could ride around here? Yeah, the music in this area is very, like, old. It reminds me of, like, old Western movies or something, you know? I think that's what they're going for, is kind of like a Western theme with it. Okay, enter this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's... Oh, okay. So I think I'm supposed to go to these waypoints is what I'm supposed to do, I think. Oh, well, at least that restores my phlogiston. Okay, so this is better. This is more thematic than running across the ocean with Farina. There we go, okay. Sometimes the paths are not always the most obvious. Or maybe I'm just suffering from sleep deprivation and stupidity or something. There we go. Boom. Cool. Wow, okay. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, we're almost there. Damn, Koya's just like... does not want to be contacted by anyone, dude. She's all the way out here by herself, man. Jeez. Damn, it looks so remote and desolate. Look at that. It's just like a rock wall out here in the middle of the ocean. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. It's an interesting landscape, you know? Alright, here we go. Let's grab that. And let's see what's going on here with Chaska's sister. Her Kukusaur sis. Whoop, is that her nest down there? Oh, shoot. Hopefully Farina didn't die. Looks like a dead flower or something.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
Like penguins out here and stuff.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first.
Okay, Mom knows best.
Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Got it. Oh. I'm like hiding back here. Trying to eavesdrop. Koya, silence.
Any idea what they're saying?
Nope.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Yup. See, there's like arrows all over the place.
What?
Yup. I think they're like hunting them or something, you know?
No,
What's wrong?
it's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her.
Uh-oh.
They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
Okay, they took her baby.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
Evil merchants.
I searched day and night and finally found them.
When she says them, does she mean... Oh, shoot. Poachers. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, we need to beat this guy. Oh my god, dude. What the heck?
Oh, yeah! T'Pol's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Okay, can we please kill these guys? Oh, they have phlogiston wings on, too.
Hey, there's another one!
Oh, it's the merchants.
Is that the one that got away last time?
Dude, see, these guys are evil, man.
Who cares? Just get them all.
Okay.
T'Pol pays us per catch.
Dude, can we, like, beat the crap out of these guys? Damn, dude. That's messed up. God, man. See, I think they're, like, harvesting their feathers or something. Okay, here we go. Let's see Chaska go berserk.
Chaska?
Nice.
How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Okay, cool.
Don't you even think about running away!
Wait, that's fun. Just, like, shotgunning them down like that. That was quick. Oh. Damn, yeah.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, phlogiston wings! Take me out of here!
He's like trying to voice activate them or something?
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
Oh, crap.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Blow it away or something.
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
Sorry, the way he said that is like he's explaining a long term, like, elemental energy! Like, explaining the science and mechanics of it while he's screaming. Oh, crap.
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Okay, this is a new form of, like, storytelling. This kind of reminds me of ZZZ a little bit.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right, then.
Like the comic book segments? Okay, yeah, she just tossed that thing like a baseball, basically. I think she used her animal powers. Chaska throws the malfunctioning trackball into the distance. Moments later, a huge explosion rings out over the ocean.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
That can still be arranged. Yeah, okay, I'm glad Ether had a line like that, because, yeah, I really want to beat these guys up or, like, punish them, you know? Ooh, yeah, he has a lot of explaining to do, man.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
Dude.
No, it was...
Can we just, like, soccer kick him in the head right now? Damn, dude. Or maybe we should just let Koya and Chimpu, like, tear him apart or something.
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways of making you talk. Damn, we're, like, threatening him with torture.
Just tell me, who sent you here?
Yeah.
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find.
Okay, it sounds like there was a traitor.
And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
So where is he now?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face.
And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
I wonder if this guy might be like a Fatui or something.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here to make them look like they're imported.
Okay.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
So why does he want you to catch Kukasaurs?
I don't know. Honest.
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
Dude, I didn't think they were gonna say a line like that in Genshin. Like, put a gun to his head? Damn.
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues.
Okay.
This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
Yeah, this reminds me of that one area that I encountered in the mountain, Koetepec Mountain or whatever. You could find this underground area where there's like Fatui and they have like all these saurians in cages and they're like harvesting for the phlogiston from them.
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
Oh, okay. That's why it has to be Kukasaurs.
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took, where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader yet.
T'Pol.
Yeah.
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Chaska, Traveler!
Oh, there's Alpa. Flying down on her Kukasaur.
That voice! It's Alpa!
Didn't she mention T'Pol, like when she was talking to us a while ago? I feel like she
Elder
did.
Alpa? What brings you all the way out here?
Yeah, how'd she even know where to find us?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Let me fill you in. You explained T'Pol's scheme to Alpa.
I don't believe it.
Elder Alpa, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
Shall we head back to the tribe and do some investigating?
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes? That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukasaurs.
That would make sense.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm going to take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
All right. Damn.
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukasaurs is only speculation.
Yeah, if we're too aggressive, he might like just go into hiding or something, you know?
Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukasaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukasaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but...
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
You mean we need to catch T'Pol himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe.
Alright.
I'll take the other members of their crew into custody, too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Thanks, Alpa.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is going to be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him.
Alright. Damn.
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Alright. Damn, hopefully this doesn't cause a conflict with the Children of the Echoes, you know? Because he was a member of their tribe, or we think he is. Everyone departs, leaving only Chimpu and Koya. If you're worried, go ahead and follow her. Don't worry about me, Mom can take care of herself. Got it. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mortal Pursuit. Go to the Children of the Echoes to gather intel. Wow, that's like far away. Okay, they transported us pretty close by though. See what's going on here. See if we could find some leads.
So Alpa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Tlalocan? Or Kachina?
Wakey, wakey, Tlalocan.
Oh, Tlalocan. She's napping in the tree, I bet. Yep.
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
Alright, I'm glad Tlalocan got a cameo in this. Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Tlalocan, but it couldn't wait. Does the name T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child.
Puma? Is he in the tribe right now?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a long story. You try to explain what happened simply and briefly.
Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to Tlalocan's workshop and wait there. Is her workshop right next to like a waypoint or something? Alright. Okay, we just have to jump across here. Let's get to Tlalocan's workshop. There we go. Alright, here we are. A short while later at Tlalocan's workshop.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello,
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Okay, it doesn't sound like she approves of her son.
Huh?
I disowned him long ago.
Damn.
He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky.
Dang.
Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed.
Even his own mother disowned him.
And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers.
Okay, so that hot air balloon that we couldn't get to, that was way up in the sky, that must be his workshop.
He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him.
Damn, okay, she didn't even want to talk about him? Jeez.
He's no son of mine.
Damn.
He never called me Mom anyhow.
Wow, okay, God. Even this guy's own mother didn't like him. Jesus. It's terrible. Wow. Damn, can you imagine that? Like, even your own mom doesn't want to, want anything to do with you?
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral.
Dang.
If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma.
Wow.
I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shalonen. Shalonen's a very thoughtful and caring person, even though she acts
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right?
even though she acts lazy and
What's in there?
disinterested. Oh, wow, okay. Log number 97. The experiment was a failure. As expected, the technology of Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City, is not so easily replicated. The floating device, bereft of the relic support, fell quickly. Is that a power output issue or a weight issue? It seems that we'll have to rely on components obtained from Cinder City for the time being. Log number 120. Those blasted, brutish doors. How dare they question my ideals? It's just a few smashed workshops. If we cannot even take such a minuscule risk, how can we ever surpass our predecessors? Whatever. The relic remains within my possession. As long as I continue my research, I will surely make progress. Log number 133. Even Father and Puma refuse to support me now. Put up to it by those Vulgarians in the tribe, I'm sure. But so what? So what if no one in the world supports me? I have my own ways. It's time to leave this place. My dream is the entire sky itself. Damn, he doesn't even call his mom, he just calls her Puma. Jeez.
Some early designs for the
Lord.
phlogiston wings. And some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
Actually, look at that balloon sketch. Haven't we seen that somewhere before?
Oh, yes. The
Yup.
one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view? And it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction.
In other words, it could be...
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Yup.
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Isidore.
It! But how do we get up there? Chaska, can you even fly that high?
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
Can you fly up that high, Paimon?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol by herself?
Actually, that'd be kind of fun. Like, imagine if they gave us like a solo mission as Paimon and we have to actually fight as her. But that also answers my earlier question. I was like, can Paimon actually like fly up in the sky? No, she could just kind of like float, right?
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Alpa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day,
Wow.
too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
Okay, all the way back to the Flower Feather Clan. and to discuss the plan. And that rhymes. Okay, here we go. Let's head back. This is getting interesting. This is getting juicy. I have a feeling we're getting to the climax soon. You know, I think we're gonna raid that aerial workshop, that workshop in the sky. But let's see what happens here.
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
If things are still escalating, even though we've rounded up the merchants, maybe there are other parties out there fanning the flames too?
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
Chaska explains what you found out about T'Pol and your theory about the airborne workshop.
Relic from the Cinder City? So Ochkon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
Any ideas how we can get up there?
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know what? There might just be a way.
What if we just shoot it down?
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena?
Oh, right.
When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
Can we, like, divert it into, like, one big spout or something?
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
Yep.
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach, but I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts.
All right.
Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
All right. Let's go to the trial site and talk to Inkanak. Okay, how far is it again? Why did they put a teleporter right there, dude? Okay, I think this is a little bit closer, yeah? Okay. Inkanak, here we come. Alright, so how do we block these phlogiston spouts? Let's find out. Here she is. You hurry to the trial arena and explain the situation to Inkanak.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Yup.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear.
Right.
Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach.
All right.
See the solid phlogiston over there?
Mm-hmm.
Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll break down. Won't it break down and clog up the spout?
It'll collapse.
Yep.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
Gotta hit all the right spots from the right angle.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Yep. All right, here we go. Gotta hit all those spots at once, guys. All right, here we go. So we need to seal the spouts. Okay, oh, I got a trial Chaska. That's good.
Let's fly.
So I think if I use the shotgun thing, I should be able to hit them all at once, right? It has kind of like a... I think it has kind of a spread, right? Like a shotgun. Okay, here we go. Let's try this.
There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout.
Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know it had like an auto-targeting thing like that. That's cool. That's like a lock-on thing. Like when you're aiming. That is nice. Okay, let's try that again. That was actually pretty satisfying. Like just hearing that click. It's almost as satisfying as like Navia's thing, you know? Damn. Okay. Cool. That is awesome, man. Like, dude, now I really have to get Chaska. There's no backing out now. I was gonna pull for her anyway, but I'm like, okay, I gotta get her. Too badass, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I'm too far though. Okay.
Bullseye.
Boom. That's fun. Okay, now we need to go to the top of the mountain. Ran out of phlogiston. That's okay.
Yeah,
We'll just make the rest of the way up this way.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Travelers supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Oh. There she is. Stalker.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Why did she come and join us?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
All right, here we go. Gotta confront the villain of this episode here, of this Tribal Chronicle. All right, we're gonna get on the hot air balloon. Ooh, man, cool. Oops, there we go. I'm not underneath all the rings. There we go. Okay, how much more? Ooh, man. Okay, that was kind of fun.
Paimon's never flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
At least we made it in one piece.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled.
The balloons themselves look really like oblong, you know?
And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Can you tell what the issue is?
I should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Okay.
Maybe that works on your guns, but... Huh? We're really moving!
That's funny. I guess Chaska's something of a grease monkey a little bit, you know? Or like a gun nut at least. Oh, damn. Okay, this is his workshop, huh? Wow.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it.
Damn, okay. God, it's freaking huge, dude. I thought it was just gonna be like a little workshop. That's like a factory in the sky. Jesus. That looks crazy, man.
Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
It looks like something out of like Studio Ghibli or something, you know?
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced.
Like Castle in the Sky, you know?
Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them?
If he can come and go freely from this workshop, he's probably already built those prototype wings for himself.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
All right, here we go. Time to infiltrate the Sky Workshop. Damn, dude. Look at this place. It's crazy, man. Hold on, I gotta like look around here a little bit first. Damn. Okay, let's get moving. Wow, I wonder if we'll be able to explore all of those platforms. Jeez. Oh god, Koya is in a cage.
Cuckoosaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that mechanism on top of the cage opens the door. Let me give it a try.
Boom. Oh, that wasn't Koya, of course. Koya's with us, but Koya was, she had dialogue lines at the bottom, so I was confused. I was like, wait. There we go. Okay, let's get off of here. Oh, I need to rescue these guys. Can I hit it with anything else? Oh, damn, Farina died a while ago. Okay, you can hit it with anybody. It doesn't have to be Chaska.
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
I think they clipped its wings or something, or plucked its feathers out. Or maybe they, like, sucked all the phlogiston out of it.
She's still breathing, but barely.
Damn, dude.
By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the cuckosaurs.
Yep.
Once a cuckosaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with T'Pol.
There's another notebook here.
Let me see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention, the phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams. Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time.
I wonder who the redacted name is there.
Log number 114. Ran an experiment using cucosaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild cucosaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
By the way, I noticed that they started doing that form of storytelling like here in Natlan, and I really like that rather than just, like reading out to us from a book or something, you know what I mean? Like I like seeing that little like those flashbacks. Based on the context, it should be someone's name.
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and the tone seemed to change a lot too.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
All right. Maybe something like affected his mind or something, and that's why his style of writing changed. All right, let's go. Let's keep playing as Chaska as much as possible.
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Guess that means we have to hit it. Boom. Cool. All right, on to the next platform. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I guess I should hit that thing.
Whoa! What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
Boom. Cool. All right, here we are. Okay. So continue investigating the airborne workshop. This is a cool area. I really like this. It's nice for a change, instead of being like
doing here?
It's
underground.
Henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic and his prototype wings. Watch out!
All right, I'm gonna have fun shooting these guys. Yeah, it's just nice, like having like a, like a dungeon that's not like a traditional underground in a cave type of dungeon. Like this one's like up in the sky, which is kind of cool.
Open
Boom! Oh, damn! Oh, okay, where's the water thing coming from? Is that because I haven't read up on her kit at all? Is that because I have 2 Hydro characters with me? Damn, okay, this is fun though. Okay, this is really fun. I don't know why. It turns it into a shooter, basically. Even more so than the other gun characters like Chevrus and Navia and Claran. Like, this actually feels like gun gameplay in Genshin, Oh, man. I mean, it's simple. It's like auto lock on, but still fun. There's something satisfying about it.
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Let's hope there's some useful information inside. You scour T'Pol's notes for info.
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
You know, I actually really like what they're doing here. Like, they're actually, you know, diving into his motivations, and it kind of humanizes him. And like, when you think about it, his motivation kind of makes sense. Like, he wants, like, you know, equality amongst the tribes people and stuff like that. You know, not to have flight be like this elite thing that's only limited to like a select few. But, you know, obviously it manifests in this negative way, you know, because he just gets so desperate and obsessed with it.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes. What a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Damn. Chaska?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Damn. All right. Yeah, and I don't know. I just really like those types of villains where they start out as someone like good, who has like good intentions, you know. And maybe he wasn't necessarily good, but like I said, his intentions weren't necessarily like bad. And then it kind of transforms into that because of how desperate they get to achieve their goals and ambitions and stuff, you know. All right, let's keep going here.
Take me up.
And let's kind of descend over to this platform. Okay, I think we're getting closer to the center of things here. To the bottom of things. Alright. There's another cage here. Let's go ahead and open it up.
Let's fly.
Boom. Nice. Freedom. Okay. Oh, can it move still? Can it move at all? Damn, dude. I think that one's too injured. Alright, is there any other cages? Is that one? That one's open already, yeah? There's like arrows all over these cages, though. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Cool. What's here? Probably some artifacts. Oh, radishes. Okay. Even worse. Not even 3-star artifacts. Is there anything else here that's of interest? Is there a Kukasaur in there? Nope. That one's open. Okay. Let's keep going here. Oops. Shoot. God damn it. This is dumb. Alright, there we go. Good lord, okay, this is really, this whole thing has been, I mean, I'm really enjoying this, honestly, but the whole, like, the game mechanics and stuff have been kind of testing my patience this whole Tribal Chronicle, if I'm being honest. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Shoot that thing.
Bullseye!
There we go. Nice. Alright. Although I do like that they integrated, you know, her kits, you know, using the mechanics of her kits into this dungeon. It's just the little things, you know, like running out of phlogiston too fast. Not being able to climb up, you know, up walls and stuff and domains. Like, those little things are kind of affecting my experience here. So it'd be nice if they kind of, like, smooth some of those things out, but I guess that's asking for too much. Alright, here we go.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
That's right. Okay, there's no chest or anything I'm gonna miss here, yeah? Alright, here we go.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Okay. You split up and begin your search.
Chaska, Traveler, come quick!
What?
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Let's give it a read, just in case it gives us any clues on Chime's whereabouts.
Alright.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but anyway, As long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again. Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her. Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
There's more. Let's keep reading.
Log number 0. We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress. To facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
And if you notice, T'Pol had a question mark at the end of his name. But in that case, who have we been pursuing? So maybe T'Pol died and someone assumed his identity. Dude, I wonder... Okay, maybe this is like a far stretch. This is like a crackpot one, but maybe it's the doctor or something, Dottore? But in that case, who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Or maybe it's someone completely different. I'm just like going way off the... way off here.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but I might assume she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Then T'Pol's birth mother, then the benefactor who funded the workshop, then the real ringleader behind all this.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer.
Is that Alpa?
His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody.
And she's wearing the mask?
But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone.
Dude, this is Alpa, right?
He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan.
Damn.
Alone.
Dude, I did not see this twist coming at all, man. Holy shit. So, T'Pol's mother is Alpa? Oh my god.
Alpa?
Jeez.
I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies.
Damn.
Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder.
So she was the one that was redacted in all the journal entries.
And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Cucusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
Damn.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Ooh, dang. Chaska sounds pissed, though.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated.
Damn, okay, she's really digging in here, mentioning Koichi.
So tell me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress.
Damn.
Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not.
Dang.
It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course.
Dude, you know what I've noticed? The last couple of Tribal Chronicles, we've seen like some really weird, like, mother type figures who have like twisted their own like rationality and maternal instinct into something evil, you know what I mean? Like the what was her name? Plasoli in the other one, the other Tribal Chronicle that had Shalonen in it for the Children of the Echoes. Like that was another situation of a mother like twisting her maternal instinct into something like devious.
The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Cucusaurs offer us.
Damn.
Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced.
Dude.
They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Cucusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies.
Yeah, this is kind of like a, I don't know the right word, analogy, microcosm, like a parallel example of like in real life, like these sacrifices that humanity has made in order to like live this, create this technologically advanced civilization that we have today, you know?
But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity.
Damn, she's trying to manipulate us to her side.
I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan is genuine.
This lady's crazy.
You know me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
It's definitely food for thought. You wish. Let's just say you wish.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I.
Mm-hmm.
How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and saurians.
Yep.
Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together.
Damn.
Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
Damn, that's one way to put it.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
No, they're not. Like, clearly, if you paid attention throughout Natlan, the Saurians are not just like, wild beasts driven by instinct. They could actually bond with humans and, work cooperatively with them to build, like, a civilization,
How did someone like her ever become a writer?
And they even adopted Chaska, so that's, like, another example. All right, maybe Kukasaur instincts are not so different from ours, because clearly she had them fooled, too.
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukasaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
As if that makes a difference? That's even more messed up. Jeez, man, this lady is crazy.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Kukasaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me.
We should just let Koya, tear her apart or something. I like how we're all, crossing our arms like that.
And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
All right, let's go.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince.
Oh.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Does she have a bunch of goons or something? Or what? Oh, God. Hostages? Oh, man, it's a baby one. Oh, that's Chime. Koya's, kid. Koya's baby.
Chime!
Uh-oh. What is she gonna do? Oh, crap.
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions.
Dude.
Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh, crap.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Dude, man.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Oh, God, she's gonna do a coup. Like a power grab in the tribe.
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
Well, at least for once, the villain's monologue served a rational purpose. She was actually just. She was like, what do they call it? God, I'm blanking out. What do they call it in filibustering? She was like filibustering, stalling to buy time for her subordinates to take over the tribe.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over.
Well, not technically filibustering, but it just reminds me of that, just talking nonstop for.
You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
You really think the Pyro Archon is gonna let you get away with a coup?
As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really really no other way?
Maybe Chimpu will like swoop in and help us or something? Oh. Damn. Oh, shoot. What is Koya doing? I'm sorry, Chime. I might have to do something unmotherly. Oh god, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna sacrifice herself or something? Do it, Mom. Oh god. I don't want to be a burden. What kind of warrior would that make me? Oh crap.
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons now! This instant!
Shut up.
No!
Oh, dang!
No! The relic!
Shoot. Now! Okay, here we go. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Let's just blast these guys.
Bullseye!
Dude, that is really satisfying. I don't know why that's so fun. This is really fun. I don't know what it is. It's simplistic,
We're
but...
negotiating my way now, and this ain't your strong suit.
Shut up! Just shut up! No! Help! Anybody?
Oh my god, that lady's... Alpa's pathetic, dude. So, man, what a twist, dude. So I guess T'Pol died.
Gotcha.
You know, and he had been corresponding with his blood mother, Alpa, that whole time. And then I guess Alpa took over him. You know, she even donned his mask and everything after his death, you know? Pretty crazy stuff.
Something's up with this relic!
What is up with it, Paimon? Oh, man. I didn't even get to use Chaska's burst. Damn. Oh, shoot. Oh crap, it's setting the whole thing on fire. Damn, that's not good.
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Dude. Leave the workshop to me. If we don't solve this problem at the source, this whole place will come crashing down.
Okay,
Oh crap.
it's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside. But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop. Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky.
All right.
Don't worry, I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end, just like
All right,
old
here
times.
we go. I'm guessing this is gonna lead into a cutscene. All right, just like old times.
I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Don't be insane!
Dude, she's the one that's insane. Alpa attacks Chaska from behind while the relic is going wild.
Alpa, what are you?
Oh shoot.
You're a fool, Chaska! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
Oh my god.
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Of course you had to do like a demented laugh.
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time. But I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Oh god. Okay, here we go. Oh crap.
Here, this should be high enough to save the clan.
Oh,
What?
damn.
You don't get to die a hero today.
Jeez. Oh, damn. Oh, she's like, Sky, damn, that view though, dude. Oh, Lord. I think that was intentional, dude. They just did like a close-up right there. Damn. Oh. There we go. Boom. Damn. Okay, that was a good cutscene. There, she caught her, just like old times. Wow. That feels very like Disney or something, you know? Cool. Okay, I do gotta say something though. Hold on.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you.
I feel like they did that cutscene a lot differently. Like, I think they did like the regular, like, you know, high frame rate. Because usually with the cutscenes, with like the pre-rendered quote unquote cutscenes, they like do it in like 24 FPS or something, or like 30 FPS. Like, you can definitely tell when it's a cutscene. But that looked like, you know, because they did it high frame rate, it looked like it was like in engine almost. You know, it's kind of interesting. Interesting stylistic choice.
What do you mean I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
All taken care of. All it took was a little DIY.
I think that's putting it mildly. I owe you one. Again.
Okay, let's free Chime. Aww.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
You know, just a slight thing, but it's kind of interesting the way that they like hinted. You know, if you were really observant about it, like he wasn't calling Puma mom, you know what I mean? Like mom is reserved for his real mom, Alpa, and I just think that's kind of interesting from like a writing perspective, you know.
The Flower Feather clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Okay. She might be somewhat redeemable, it looks like. You know, at least she's willing to, you know, surrender or yield, you know, when she knows she's in the wrong here.
Koya! Koya!
Although it is kind of twisted, because for her it's just about, you know, who's the stronger one, and they get to decide what's right, basically. So, I guess not completely. You know, she's not completely redeemable. Damn. That was a good climax, though. Alright, let's see how they wrap it up.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you.
What, stubborn?
Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Nightwind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you.
I'm just laughing because it's funny seeing Chaska get scolded here like a child, you know, by her dad. I don't know. I feel like we haven't seen that many characters like interact with their parents like this. I mean, we've seen like Yoimiya's dad before, but he was just kind of like an old man, you know, like a somewhat senile, like deaf old man or something.
If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
And I guess we've seen like Shangling's dad too, Chef, what was his name, Chef Mao or whatever.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
It's just funny seeing her get like scolded and stuff like this by her dad.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya? You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking.
Oh my god, dude. Give it a break, man.
What are we gonna do with her, Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her.
Oh.
And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Look how Paimon calls him uncle. What were you talking about just now?
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
No, he wasn't.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan.
Okay.
The two of them were a huge help.
Nice.
They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground.
Okay, I like that they didn't forget about Koyer and Junan, like they were able to help with this whole thing, you know?
And as it turns out, not all of the Wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Damn, it's prison now?
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
Dude, it'd be cool if we could go back and like explore it. It's like a sky fortress of Meripede, basically. Like instead of underwater, it's like up in the sky. How the tables have turned. Time they got a taste of their own medicine.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
All right.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
Damn. There's nothing to be sorry about. Human or Saurian, we all grow up and form new bonds with new family and friends. And now I've come to understand why you chose to stay among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
That's right.
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Paimon, zip it.
But that day, when we ran into each other...
Alright, I admit, I was angry in that moment, but I thought you were their accomplice.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Mom! Hey, slow down.
Aw, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
Mom, are you okay? Mom is fine, love. We're all doing well. I guess it was when it was my turn to embrace a new family of my own. Oh. Damn, look at that. Alright, they're giving us a title crawl. There we go, guys. Act 3 complete. Guns and wings. Okay, God, man. That was a good one. Hold on, let me see if there's like an epilogue or something at the end of it. Because some of them have had things that happen after you finish them. So let me just make sure that nothing else pops up here. Okay. First of all, I gotta say, if you saw me doing this, like just off topic, if you saw me doing this, it's because I still have like a little bit of sunburn that's healing on my arm, so it's like kind of itchy. So I wasn't doing anything really sus when I was doing that. But as far as this story goes, I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if it's recency bias or maybe because the other ones I did like in parts. You know, the other ones I did like Act 1 or like Acts 1 and 2, and then like 3 would be locked for like a week or something like that. So like it kind of affected my experience of the story in the other Tribal Chronicles since they were split up like that. So it might be that, it might be recency bias, but I think so far I don't want to say this is my favorite, but it's definitely up there. I don't know if it topples like Shalonen's, but it feels like the writing's getting like progressively better or something. Like, I feel like this one had the right balance of like storytelling and really good writing, but also like some action, you know, like good pacing, good gameplay integration and action in it. Whereas, like, for example, the one with Children of the Echoes, if you watch my my review of that, not review, but if you watched my video of that one, my playthrough, I really enjoyed the writing in that because they actually set up like a really great twist and a parallel to that book, that storybook that they make you read. But at the same time, if we're being honest here, it did go like really slow until the very end, and there wasn't really much gameplay in it. You know what I mean? Like, it was basically one long movie. If I remember, there was like the dungeon, Tosole's workshop, which had a little bit of fighting in it. Not that every, you know, story needs to have like a lot of action in it, but it's just nice to feel like you're engaged in it and you're participating in it, you know? So I thought that going up to the Sky Workshop on this and like all the little like mini games and stuff in between really helped add to this whole thing. So anyway, I think the whole thing speaks for itself. It was a really good one. You know, there was a really good backstory there of like political intrigue, and then the idea of like what could happen to a tribe, you know, a tribal society when you introduce a new technology, you know, and how it could potentially split up the tribe. But there was just a lot of themes to unpack there, but it was all done really well, and they didn't like you know, go too far off the path with any of it. I think that they all kind of just touched on it, and it just gets you like thinking about all those themes, you know. But anyway, thanks for so much for joining me again. I hope you like this video, and if you do like it, leave me a like, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Thanks again. Take care, everybody. Bye.